Hi! Today we're going to see Biffy Clyro, so let's get ready. I wanted to do something fun and smoky and take me from this to this. So let's get ready, starting with my base. This is one product that I will repurchase again and again and again. It's the Fenty Beauty Hydro Visor. It's not the mineral one, it's the regular Hydro Visor. The mineral one is chalky. This one is so light, so hydrating, gives you the most amazing glow, and it has SPF 30. So I do put quite a lot on, because you want to make sure you're actually getting the SPF benefits, especially because it's going to be like 30 degrees and I'm going to be outside in the baking sun. Our skin is prepped, our brows are slicked. Let's actually get some makeup on this face. I'm going to use the Say primer. I've really been enjoying this. I really like the texture of it. It is so thin, like it properly melts into your skin, like the heat of your skin just melts it immediately. Proper like bouncy, juicy, jelly skin. The NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation is the foundation that I will always have in my collection. I've been loving skin tints lately. I've been wearing much lighter foundation, but I want to have a little bit more today, which is a risk in the heat, but this just never fails me. It doesn't melt down, it stays on all day. It does kind of set down, but it's like a natural good coverage. You don't have to wear a lot of it. I think sometimes people will go for a really sheer foundation in the summer because they want something light. They also want the coverage, so they end up putting more product on their face, which ends up melting off. Whereas this, you don't need to use a lot of it to get the effect that you want and the coverage that you want. And because there's less of it, there's less to break down and melt down on your face, you know? So sometimes, like, I love a dewy base and something that I can just wipe my face and it comes off and it's like whatever. If you want your makeup to last, sometimes don't be afraid to go for a full coverage foundation in the summer. My cheeks and around my mouth are my current kind of problem area, so that's where I'm going to put the most of my makeup today. And I know it looks incredibly dark on me right now. Just you wait, don't worry. I'm taking teeny tiny amounts and really pushing it into the skin. Because it's such a thin layer, I can't feel it on my skin at all, but it looks flawless. I'm going to take the Hourglass Vanish Concealer for the same reason. This stuff has so much coverage, you really don't need a lot of it. This is the Vive sponge. I really like it actually. It's a super firm sponge. When I tell you these layers were so light, like you really cannot feel the makeup on my face, even though it looked, I mean, pretty flat, like. I'm gonna use my e.l.f. contour today, mostly because it lasts really well, and this stuff is really pigmented, okay? So again, it's like light layers. She is pigmented, and therefore you don't need a lot of her. Bit on the schnoz. I'm already sweating, like profusely. I'm gonna take the Huda Beauty Easy Bake in Pound Cake, and I'm gonna set where I know I'm about to start sweating, which is my nose mostly. I am setting under my eyes because we're gonna go dark and smoky on the eye, and it makes it easier to clean up. That was a lot of powder. I did not mean to use that much. I guess we're baking. If I'm baking under the eye, we might as well bake the nose, eh? Let's really throw it back. Whatever is left, I slap into my face. My absolute favourite brow pencil is the NYX, what is it, Blade and Shade? Yes, it is, Blade and Shade. I really like the angled tip of this. It means I can do really fine lines, and honestly, I barely fill in my brows these days. I literally just do, I'll zoom you in so you can see. I literally just do a few strokes right at the front and bring it down ever so slightly. And then if I have like any little gaps, which to be honest, I don't really today. Some days there are more gaps than other days, and I honestly don't know the science behind that. I know it looks a little bit harsh right here. Fear not, we're about to change that. For my eyeshadow today, I'm going to use the Vive Original palette. She's well loved, well used, and I'm just going to go in with the shade Buff and lightly go across my lid and my crease. The crease is not the focal point of this look. We're going dark, smudgy, smoky lash line, which I think is sexy as hell. I'm buffing the front of my brow in, and you can see it really softens the line and it kind of blends into my nose contour. I'm just going basically all over, just making sure it's like really soft, really soft. I'm so excited to see Biffy Clyro tonight. I have not seen them live since 2013. I think it was 2013. I was like 15 or 16 and I saw them at Reading Festival, and they were one of the best live bands I've ever seen. Like, I love Biffy Clyro. Loads of my mates are going. Basically the whole group that was there when we saw them live the first time. And then we're also going with some of Rob's friends, and they're actually staying the night here tonight, which will be fun. Don Broco is also performing, so I will be moshing today, which I can't wait. It's been a long time since I got in a mosh pit. I'm buzzing for it. It's funny because I still go to Reading and festivals every year. I go to multiple a year usually, and I always feel like, wow, I'm noticing how young everyone is. Like, I turned 30 this year, guys. I turned 30 this year, which is bonkers. Like, what do you mean I turned 30 this year? That is crazy. I'm genuinely like 18 in my head. Like, I feel like I'm so undeveloped. I turned 30 this year in December, and every year I go to these festivals still, and I'm like, wow, I really am older than the average age here. Crazy. But is that going to stop me? Hell no. Hell no. I'm going to take the NYX Epic Ink liner, and I'm going to line my eyes. I want it to be not too long and not too upward. I want it to be quite straight. We're making like a feline shape. I tend to kind of sketch out the line first, follow the lash line, and link them up. Nope. I just fucked that up so bad. But I feel like that's the difference between a makeup tutorial and a get ready with me. I'm not really teaching you right now. I am, the real mistakes happen. That's just gonna have to do. It's a little bit more up than I wanted, but it's fine. It will come out in the wash. Wow, I really am having a terrible liner day. This is different to normal. Usually I just do the outer corner. I'm bringing this all the way in. My mic glitched out for a while here. This is why the intro was also a voiceover. And naturally, when I talk through the eye is when it stopped working. But I just took the darkest black liner in my waterline and my tight line, and then I smudged it out with the shade Cozy from the palette. Any warm brown will do. Smoke it out on the top and on the bottom. And then anywhere you use the black liner, go over with a black eyeshadow to set it. It will make it last so much longer. And especially with the liquid liner, because obviously that's set, it will then help the smoky, smudgy effect. The black will blend in with the brown and will make it look like a smudgy liner, but you still get that crisp line, which is what I wanted. And then I took the lightest shimmery shade in the palette over the lid. Make sure you go slightly over the liner. It makes it look messier and grungier and cooler, in my opinion. And then finally I did a tiny little point in my waterline with my liner, curled my lashes, whacked on a couple of coats with mascara. You can do lashes if you want. I personally think it looks cooler without the lashes. I honestly don't know what happened to my microphone. It's the same clip, half has no sound, half does. I don't know what is going on. And just like that, our eyes are done. Oh, I haven't used this in ages. Let's use the Fenty Beauty Island Ting bronzer because it has a nice bit of warmth, and I feel like we need warmth right now. I'm going to use the Say blush in the shade Baby. I want like a fresh, light, dewy blush, and this is like a really cool pink. Where's my brush blush? My brush blush? My blush brush. Oh, it's right there. Never mind. Look at how juicy and glowy that is, because I have put quite a bit of powder on because of how sweaty my face gets and how long I'm going to be out today. I really wanted to set everything in place, but going in with a really glowy blush will add back that freshness. And I also enjoy the kind of contrast of like dark eyes and then this like baby pink blush. I think it's fun. And then my summer go-to, fake frex. This is the She Glam Freckle Tint, I think they call it. I loved the Lottie London one, but that is yet another product of mine that I loved that has been discontinued. I don't want to talk about it. That was my favorite freckles, and I still, where is she? I still have her. She's completely empty, but I just don't want to get rid of it because I love it. And I did just let that sit for quite a long time. Usually I go immediately in and blend these out because they can look a bit crazy. And for a look like this, I think freckles are sexy as hell. My absolute holy grail highlight is the Victoria Beckham. Nope, the Victoria Beckham Pearl Cream Highlighter. Sensational. It is absolutely sensational. Look at this. That is wet, but there's no shimmer. It doesn't look glittery. It genuinely just looks like your skin is blessed. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. And you really don't need much. Like a little bit goes an incredibly long way. Like an incredibly long way. It's expensive, okay? It's not cheap, but it will last you a really long time. And it is the best cream highlighter I've ever tried in my life. And I've tried a many. I have tried a many. I'm gonna line my lips with Cork This is Cork lip liner from MAC. And then I want a nude. This is HNB Satin 02. It's actually, on camera, it's looking quite dark and quite brown. But on my lips, it looks a little bit more true. I want a teeny tiny bit of gloss. So this is the L'Oreal Plump Ambition Hyaluron Lip Oil in the shade Sherry. Just to add a little bit of colour, but also gloss. Finally, let's set her in place. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Air Blush. I'm really like I'm stumbling over my words so hard. Airbrush setting spray. Let her dry and she's done. I love it. I'm not gonna do my hair with you because, I mean, I'm literally losing, my hair's a hot damn mess. I'm literally losing an extension as we speak. I say that while there's literally a hair extension next to me that fell out 2 days ago. We're due a hair overhaul. Let's just say that. But this is the makeup. If you want to see what I end up wearing, go over to my Instagram. That should already be live. A little get dressed with me. So go have a look if you want to see the outfit. I'm obsessed with the outfit. Like, I think it's good. I actually planned it in advance, which never happens. But I hope you like the look. Let me know what you think down below. I enjoyed filming this. I'm so excited to go and have loads of fun. As you know, I wear my makeup the same every single day, but on days where I want to do something different with my makeup, I'm gonna try my very, very best to film it with you, because this was fun. So I just felt chatty today. But thank you guys so much for getting ready with me. I hope you like the look. Maybe I should do my outro that I do on Instagram. I hope you like the look, but if you don't, it doesn't matter, because you don't have to wear it. Have the best day, love you, bye! Should I bring that here? Maybe I should, because that doesn't just apply to outfits, it applies to makeup as well. If you don't like my makeup, that's fine, you don't have to wear it. It's not your face. Right, I need to go fix my hair, because this is not cute. Love you, see you soon. Bye!